dark, thick night in a nowhere town, when the sheriff got a call, said you better come down. They found Tom Gray by the old mill door, with blood on his hands and boots on the floor. His brother Joe had been missing since dawn, and everyone said Tom did him wrong. But I was there when the rain came fast, and the truth is buried in the river's path. But the river knows what the town won't say. It holds dark secrets and it won't give him away. They hanged Tom Gray come the break of day, but the guilty walked while the good men paid. They lit the torch, they made their show, but the river knows. Martha Lee wore her hair in curls, but her lies could tear apart a world. She told the law she saw the fight, but she was sneaking out past midnight. I kept quiet as the trial went fast, knew the truth but feared the past. Tom said, sis, don't say a thing, some sins ain't worth remembering. But the river knows and it still runs red. It carries voices of the wrongfully dead. They wrote their tale like it's all been said, but the truth won't drown, it floats instead. You can burn the notes, break the rules, but the river knows. It was me on that July night, saw Martha hide the bloody knife, and though they begged for me to tell, my silence bought their death so well. Now the river knows what the town forgot. It carves through stone and it can't be bought. They hanged a man with an innocent soul, while the real killer's heart stayed cold. But you can't lie to where the water flows, 'cause the river knows. The world fades out when you pull me close, like silence wrapping around my soul. I feel your heart beat slow and true, and suddenly there's nothing I must do. No words to chase, no promises to keep, just the rhythm of your breath with mine in sync. I close my eyes and I fall so deep into a love that doesn't even have to speak. When you hold me still, like the moon holds the tide, time stops turning and I forget the fight. There's a calm in your touch, like the wind through the pines. You don't have to say a thing. When you hold me still, I feel alive. Your hand across my skin, and every trace says come back again. The night is long, but I'm not afraid. You're the light I never knew I craved. When you hold me still, like fire without flame, there's a whisper in the quiet that calls my name. Every breath becomes a sacred sign that here with you is where my soul aligns. And I don't need the world to know the way you love me, soft and slow. Just stay, just breathe, just be with me. When you hold me still, the storm fades away, and all I feel is the way you stay. In a moment so deep, it's beyond the thrill. There's nothing more real than when you hold me still. Jenny's got dreams bigger than this town. She's 17 and counting down. She meets a boy with a rusty Ford. He ain't got much, but he swears there's more. Her daddy shakes his head real slow, says that boy won't get you where you wanna go. But mama just smiles from the kitchen light. She knows a love like can still be right. They don't know her heart or the way she looks at him in the dark. They don't hear the way he says her name, like she's the spark in his wildfire flame. They see a dreamer, just a passing phase, but love don't always need a plan that's made. She don't need the world to play its part. They just don't know her heart. They're parking down by Miller's Creek. Radio low, just you and me. He says someday I'll make it right, but for now I just need you tonight. They don't know her heart. They think she's lost, falling too hard. But every mile he drives her home, she's never felt so sure, so known. They see rebellion, she sees grace in every quiet, reckless face. She don't need permission to restart. They just don't know her heart. And someday when the years roll by, they'll see that look in her little girl's eyes. Same fire, same stubborn spark. She's always loved with all her heart. Yeah, they don't know her heart, but it's steady and strong from the start. She was never asking for a map, just someone who'd always love her back. She don't fit their picture perfect chart, but they just don't know her heart.
I've seen the sunrise in your eyes more times than I could ever count. but every time it feels brand new, like the world's just spinning round you now. You don't need diamonds, don't need light, just the way you say my name at night. It's like a prayer I never knew could feel so right, so pure, so true. It's the way you love me still, even when I lose my way. When the world feels too heavy, you don't ask me to explain. You just lay your hand in mine, and the silence says it all. Yeah, the way you love me still is the reason I don't fall. You don't have to fix the storms I've made, you just hold me till they pass away. And somehow, without even trying, you teach me more with every day. It's the way you love me still, through the fire, through the doubt. Even when I shut you out, you never walk out. You just stand there in the quiet, with your heart so full and real. Yeah, the way you love me still is the only thing I feel. You don't change the world around me, you just show me how to stay. And that kind of love don't fade away. It's the way you love me still that keeps me breathing deep, like a song I never finished that plays in all my sleep. You're the steady in my story, the calm behind the thrill. And I thank God every morning for the way you love me still.
She lit a match in the midnight dark, one suitcase and a shattered heart. Glass on the floor, silence too loud. A haunted house, she won't stick around. Storm rolling in like a long-lost friend. Sky bleeding fire from end to end. She don't flinch as the thunder calls. She's been through worse than what might fall. Now she's ashes in the wind. No more chains, know where she's been. She let the flames erase the pain, let the smoke wash off his name. No goodbye, no second glance, just tire tracks and desert sand. She's not broken, she begins, rising like ashes in the wind. Daddy's rage, mama's cries taught her young how to survive. Now she drives with the ghost in tow, but she ain't scared to let him go. She's ashes in the wind, burn the past she kept within. That old porch swing and shattered glass won't haunt her mirror or her path. Every mile's a breath away, each storm behind a softer grin. She's not running, she ascends as ashes in the wind. She's more than bruises, more than names. Now she's ashes in the wind, carving light from where she's been. No more hiding, no more fear. Her voice like thunder, sharp and clear. No more smoke to choke her skin. She's free, reborn and blowing in, like ashes in the
Cool breeze blowing through the pine, sunset glow on that county line, where my granddad's porch still stands so wide, and mama's voice echoes through the countryside. Take me back to Carolina, where the rivers run so slow, where the stars still shine like stories only heaven knows. I've been gone too long, this heart still roams, but every mile I drive just leads me home. Carolina, I'm coming back to you. Tobacco fields and crickets sing. That red dirt road remembers everything. My boots are worn, my soul's grown tired, but that southern wind still lights my fire. Take me back to Carolina, where the laughter fills the air, where the church bell rings and folks still care. I've chased my dreams past city lights, but nothing feels as pure or right. Carolina, I'm coming back to you. I hear the mountain call my name, in every whisper of the rain, and I know no matter how far I stray, that Carolina's never far away. Take me back to Carolina, let that Blue Ridge calm my soul, with every note of that front porch song I used to know. I've wandered far, I've flown and fell, but there's no place that holds me well like Carolina. I'm finally back to you, yes, Carolina, I'm finally back to you. You're in my hoodie, hair a mess, but girl, I swear you never look less like someone trying, and more like grace. You light this room with just your face. The TV's on, but we don't care. Got popcorn in your tangled hair, your head on me, that soft exhale. and suddenly the world stands still. They talk about heaven like it's far away, golden streets and perfect days, but I don't need angels singing songs when I got your love all night long. No pearly gates, no sky to climb, just your hand holding on to mine. Whatever comes when this life ends, right here feels like heaven. You laugh at things I don't find funny, make sweet tea that's way too honey. You dance around in my old flannel, girl, your love's more than I can handle. They say forever lives above, but I found mine in every hug. I don't dream of some white cloud place when you kiss me slow and time gives grace. No choirs needed, no shining throne, just you and me when we're alone. If this is life, I'd never trade it. Right here feels like heaven. And if I go before you do, know I found heaven loving you. So let the stars shine where they may, I've got my light in you each day. No need to look beyond the blue, 'cause every prayer came true with you. No angel wings or world unseen, just your love wrapped around me. If this is it, then Lord, amen. Right here feels like heaven.
I've been out too late, playing songs in smoke-filled bars, chasing dreams in downtown, sleeping under neon stars. Got a wild streak wider than the Rio Grande, but somehow she still calls me her man. She wakes up early while I'm stumbling in at 3. Coffee on the counter and forgiveness waiting on me. She don't preach, just shakes her head and stands. Yeah, Lord knows, she still calls me her man. She's got grace like Sunday morning and a fire like Friday night. She sees through all my wandering, but never gives up the fight. She don't need no silver promise, just a kiss and a crooked plan. I ain't perfect, but she still calls me her man. I've missed a few birthdays, left chores undone, spent my last dime on whiskey and rum. But she's built us something I don't understand, 'cause rain or shine, she still calls me her man. She could've walked away 1,000 times, but love like hers don't quit, it climbs. And every time I think I've lost her trust, she holds me like grace holds dust. She's got grace like Sunday morning and a fire like Friday night. She sees through all my trouble, still believes I'll get it right. She don't ask for nothing fancy, just a heart and a steady hand. I may fall, but she still calls me her man. Yeah, I may fall, but she still calls me her man. never said the words you need most, never held you close when you felt lost. I let the days just drift like smoke, and now I whisper to your ghost. But I was still yours in the silence, even when my lips stayed closed. I carried your name in the quiet, like a prayer I never showed. If love was measured in the things we do, then maybe I failed to prove mine true. But I was still yours, yes, I was still yours in the silence. I saw the way your light began to fade, like sunset hiding in the Everglades. You waited there behind your smile, and I missed the pain by 1,000 miles. But I was still yours in the silence, though my arms forgot to say that you were the peace in my defiance, and the dream I let slip away. If time could turn its hands for me, I'd give you more than memory. But I was still yours, yes, I was still yours in the silence. Now I talk to the wind, hoping it knows where broken hearts and lost love go. You deserve more than what I gave, but even now I call your name. I was still yours in the silence, though I never said enough. And maybe I missed our moment, but I never stopped the love. So if you ever wander through space and time, if you were ever truly mine, I was still yours, always yours in the silence. Last time I saw her smile was beneath an autumn sky so wide. She said nothing, just held my hand and walked away without goodbye. Leaves were falling soft and slow, as if the trees already knew that love like ours don't always stay, no matter how deep it grew. Now I sit by the window pane, watching time just slip like rain. I'd give the world to see again the last time I saw her smile. They say that hearts will mend with time, but some cracks just don't close. And in the quiet of this room, her memory still softly glows. Now I sit by the window pane with nothing left but her name. If I had one more chance somehow to see the last time I saw her smile, the candle's low, the night is kind to lonely hearts and quiet minds. And though she's gone 1,000 miles, I still see her smile. They found him sitting by the window, same old chair, same coffee cup, the mail piled high behind the screen door, like he'd finally given up. He kept her picture on the table, wore that ring until the end, still talked to her every morning, like she just walked in again. Folks say she left without a warning, chasing dreams in another town. He never blamed her for the leaving, just waited for her to turn around. He missed birthdays, Christmas mornings, spent years just holding on to a promise she never made. But his heart sang her a song. She came back too late in a black dress at the gate, with roses and a tearful prayer for the man who always cared. But his hands were cold, his eyes were closed, no words left for her to say. She came back, but she came back too late. The preacher read from Revelation, the wind whispered through the pines, She wept beside the gravestone that bore both of their names in time. She said, I thought he would have moved on. Guess I thought his kind don't stay. But love like his don't walk away. She came back too late in the hush of heaven's gate, to the man who gave her all his years and carried every silent tear. And now she'll spend the rest alone with all the words she didn't say. She came back, but she came back too late. She left me dressed in silence, with a ring and a note on the floor. Said she's heading for the high life, and I ain't worth crying for. So I stumbled to my pickup and drove straight past the town to a bar where no one judges and the jukebox drowns you out. 'Cause I got raised on cheap whiskey and loud talk at the end of the line, where the neon never flickers and the herd gets washed with lime. I don't need no high-rise healing or champagne kind of grace. In the corner with a laugh and a warm embrace. Yeah, I got raised on cheap whiskey, and I ain't leaving this place. She wore pearls and pretty manners, and I wore boots caked in dust. She liked tables dressed in silver, I like stools that never rust. So let her have her skyline and that man in tailored blues. I'll be here with my people, sipping truth and raising blues. 'Cause I got raised on cheap whiskey and a song that knows my name, where the sorrow sounds like country and the stories burn like flame. I don't need no velvet curtain to hide my fall from grace. I got friends who toast the heartache with a grin you can't replace. Yeah, I got raised on cheap whiskey, with fancy liars, let her drown in crystal wine. I'll be singing out my troubles with the boys who toe the line. Yeah, I got raised on cheap whiskey and good hearts with nothing to prove, where the ceiling's made of smoke trails and regret learns how to move. You can keep your marble towers and your white glove saving grace. I got friends here in the
work all ask me why I smile all week long. They say love don't last forever, but I prove them wrong with every song. She don't mind my muddy boots or my habit of humming tunes. She just laughs and pours the coffee while I dance around the room. 'Cause she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, with a kiss before I even go. Says be safe like it's a prayer, and I feel her everywhere. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday every day. That's how I know she's gonna stay. She don't need no fancy flowers, just a note on the fridge will do. And every night she meets me like I'm the only one she ever knew. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, soft and kind, with her hand tucked gently into mine. She don't shout, she don't pretend, she just loves me till the workday ends. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday all week long, and that's why I sing this song. Some folks search their whole life through, but I found heaven in my worn out boots. She loves me like Sunday, no doubt there, like sunshine kissing country air. She don't need a reason why, she just holds me when I'm dry. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, and I never let her go. No, I never let her go.
We've seen the sky turn dark and wild, thunder crashing every mile, but you held my hand through every sway, like the calm inside the hurricane. We've patched the roof, we've braved the cold, but never once let go our hold. The walls might creak, the lights may dim, but love don't shake when it's built within. 'Cause we're built to last, come fire or rain, through the shifting winds and growing pains. Might bend a little, never break, our roots run deep beneath the quake. No matter what this world will cast, we're built to last. We don't need gold or picket lines, just quiet hearts and honest time. The seasons change, but not our truth. You're still my reason, I'm still yours. Yeah, we're built to last, not made to fade, like old oak beams and sweet porch shade. Even if the paint chips down, we've got more love than any town. Come what may, we'll hold it fast. We're built to last. Let the storms howl loud and far, we'll stay safe just where we are. With every breath, with every scar, we prove it more. We're built to last through rise and fall. We've been through hurt and we've seen it all. But this heart, this home, this steady beat, it's weathered strong beneath our feet. Forever is not too much to ask. We're built to last.
We had a map we never used, just hearts wild in a sky so blue. You wore those boots with the worn out heels. I swore I'd chase you past the hills. The gas was low but our hopes were high. No need to ask where, just needed to drive. Oh, that summer road where we ran free, wind in our hair, no plan, just you and me. Windows down, music loud, screaming dreams into the clouds. We didn't know where we'd go, but I still feel it in my soul. That summer road, oh, that summer road, oh. You drew hearts on the dusty dash, told me love burns, but boy it lasts. We kissed under that neon sign, swore we'd never run out of time. We might have grown, gone our ways, but I'd still drive back to those days. That summer road where we ran free, wind in our hair, no plan, just you and me. Windows down, music loud, screaming dreams into the clouds. We didn't know where we'd go, but I still feel it in my soul. That summer road, yeah, that summer road, oh. Maybe we were foolish, maybe we were bold, but I've never felt so alive, never felt that whole. Oh, that summer road where we ran free, you beside me, just being 17, laughing at the world, chasing stars, leaving tire marks on our hearts. Time moves fast, but I still know I'll never let go of that summer road.
That road's still out there, waiting. Dua tengah vokal cewek. Kalau kamu suka corir country yang lebih bluegrass atau lebih pop country modern seperti Luke Combs atau Kelsea Ballerini, tinggal bilang, you said. Buatkan lagi.
Tentu, berikut adalah lagu country ketiga yang dirancang untuk membangkitkan semangat dan menggugah emosi. Kokok untuk penonton YouTube Amerika yang menyukai kisah perjuangan, kebangkitan, dan harapan. Bathed in my boots,
ketekunan bangkit dari kegagalan, kerja keras, semangat hidup.
suasana seperti pagi buta di ladang udara dingin, tapi semangat membara.
I've been knocked down, I've been pushed around, worked the dirt from sun up to sundown. These calloused hands, they tell the tale of every fight and every fail. But I ain't the type to lay there long. I get back up and I come back strong. I got dust in my boots, fire in my chest, heartbeat pounding through this old vest. I've been through the storms, took all the hits, but I ain't quitting, not one bit. Oh, I don't need no silver spoon, just give me grit and a Friday moon. They said I'd fall, that I'd never win, but I wrote my story with a shovel and a grin. Raised by the radio and gravel roads where tough love and sweat always showed. So go ahead, doubt all you can. I was born to be a working man. I got dust in my boots, scars on my pride, but everyone proves I survive. I'm never rich, never clean, but I built this life from broken dreams. So don't you dare count me out soon. I'm just getting started, howling at the moon.
They say dreams fade, but mine just burn, like the road that waits at every turn. got dust in my boots.
You fought your fight with all you had, through silent storms and days gone bad. Your hands grew tired, your eyes grew wise, but now it's time to close those skies. We held your hand, we said our prayers, but heaven's light was waiting there. A brighter road, a softer land, where angels take you by the hand. So lay your worries down, my friend. Let the winds of grace begin. No more pain, no more night, just endless peace and morning light. We'll cry, we'll miss, we'll hold on tight, but you're home now in sacred sound. So go on, lay your worries down. The choir sing with voices strong, as heaven wraps you in a song. And though we ache with hollowed hearts, we know you'll wear the healing star. So lay your worries down, my friend. Rest where time will never bend. No more fear, no final breath, just sweet release beyond this death. We'll carry love through every round. But now, go lay your worries down. The sun will rise, the night will pass, but your light shines through broken glass. You gave us love and now we give the faith to let your spirit live. So lay your worries down, my friend. Let your soul find wings again. You gave us more than words could show, and now it's time to let you go. We'll meet you where there's no more sound, but peace that flows. Lay your worries down.
How do you like me now? Back in high school, I was just a name, not the guy you call for a Friday game. You had your crowd, your shiny throne, while I was dreaming big alone. You said, boy, you ain't got much, too small town, too out of touch. Now I'm on every radio dial, you're scrolling through your life in denial. Bet you wish you laid me, bet you gave do you like me now? You had that quarterback on your arm, thought you were safe from any harm. But fairy tales fade fast and loud, and now I see you back in the crowd. Bet you what do you like me when I sang to walls and you walked away? You laughed when I said I'd find my name. Now it's lit up on a marquee flame. You're digging through old memories made while I'm out here getting paid. When dreams you laughed at start to burn, I ain't mad, I ain't looking back, just singing facts on this platinum track. Bet you wish you stayed, bet you held on past the mess you made. Now I'm riding high and breaking chains while you're stuck wondering what could have changed. I was the one you pushed away, but I'm the one who got away. So go on, keep watching me slay. How do you like me now?
She lit a match in the midnight dark, one suitcase and a shattered heart. Glass on the floor, silence too loud. A haunted house, she won't stick around. Storm rolling in like a long lost friend. Sky bleeding fire from end to end. She don't flinch as the thunder calls. She's been through worse than what might fall. Now she's ashes in the wind. No more chains, know where she's been. She let the flames erase the pain, let the smoke wash off his name. No goodbye, no second glance, just tired tracks in desert sand. She's not broken, she begins, rising like ashes in the wind. Daddy's rage, mama's cries, taught her young how to survive. Now she drives with the ghost in tow, but she ain't scared to let him go. She's ashes in the wind. Burn the past she kept within. That old porch swing and shattered glass won't haunt her mirror past.
tried my luck in LA town. Fast talk, fast cars, they just wore me down. Ran the race, but I lost my way. Now I'm back where the Longhorns graze. I'm slowing down in Texas, taking back my time. No more chasing nothing that ain't mine. Got a front porch view and a peace of mind. Let the world keep spinning, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm slowing down in Texas, one breath at a time. They said I'd make it if I played their game, but their kind of fame just ain't the same. Now sweet iced tea and a warm sunrise, where folks say hey and mean it right. I'm slowing down in Texas, where the grass still grows, where nobody minds if the tractor's slow. Got boots on dirt and stars to guide. Let the city lights fade, I'll take this life. Yeah, I'm slowing down in Texas, where my soul feels right. Might not have gold or silver chains, but I got skies that never change, and a dog that waits out by the gate. Tell me that ain't living great. I'm slowing down in Texas, where the living's kind, where my heart beats in a simpler time. Let the world go rushing blind, I'll be here with peace to find. Yeah, I'm slowing down in Texas, and that suits me just fine.
School, I was just a name, not the guy you call for a Friday game. You had your crowd, your shiny throne, while I was dreaming big alone. You said, boy, you ain't got much, too small town, too out of touch. Now I'm on every radio dial. You're scrolling through your life and now bet you wish you stayed. Bet you wish you gave this heart a play. Now I'm standing tall, no more shades of gray. Spotlights burn where I used to pray. You're sitting there in your hometown haze while I'm selling out shows in 50 states. I was nothing in your Hall of Fame, but look at me now. Bet you wish you stayed. Had that quarterback on your arm, thought you were safe from any harm. But fairy tales fade fast and loud, and now I see you back in the crowd. Bet you wish you stayed. When I sang to walls and you walked away, you laughed when I said I'd find my name. Now it's lit up on a marquee flame. You're digging through old memories made while I'm out here getting paid. You wrote me off like some cliche, but baby, bet you wish you stayed.
just singing facts on this platinum track. Bet you wish you stayed. Bet you held on past the mess you made. Now I'm riding high and breaking chains while you're stuck wondering what could have changed. I was the one you pushed away, but I'm the one who got away. So go on, keep watching me slay. Bet you wish you stayed.
We've seen the sky turn dark and wild, thunder crash in every mile. But you held my hand through every sway, like the calm inside the hurricane. We've patched the roof, we braved the cold, but never once let go our hold. The walls might creak, the lights may dim, but love don't shake when it's built within. 'Cause we're built to last, come fire rain. Through the shifting winds and growing pains, might bend a little, never break. Our roots run deep beneath the quake. No matter what this world will cast, we're built to last. We don't need gold or picket lines, just quiet hearts and honest time. The seasons change, but not our truth. You're still my reason, I'm still your roof. Yeah, we're built to last, not made to fade. Like old oak beams and sweet porch shade. Even if the paint chips down, we got more love than any town. Come what may, we'll hold it fast. We're built to last. Let the storms howl out and far. We'll stay safe just where we are. With every breath, with every scar, we prove it more. We're built to last, through rise and fall. We've been through hurt and we've seen it all. But this heart, this home, this steady beat, it's weathered strong beneath our feet. Forever's not too much to ask. We're built to last. Ooh. She packed her past in a canvas bag, left a note on the fridge that said, don't be mad. Small town walls were closing in. She needed sky, she needed wind. Mama cried but didn't say stay. She knew her girl was built this way, with restless feet and a heart untamed, a soul too wild to ever change. She's chasing white skies with the sun on her face. No rear view mirror, no time to waste. She's got dreams that won't fit in these county lines, with her heart set on mountains and coastlines to find. She don't know just where she'll land, but she's following the flame. They'll write stories on the map of highways and her name. like she's touching air and telling the world, yeah, I'm getting there. She's chasing white skies with dust on her boots, dancing with chances, telling the truth. She's got stars in her rear view and hope on her lips, taking each mile like it's meant for this trip. No fear, just the fire she can't tame. She's leaving behind the blame for highways and names. And maybe someday she'll settle down, find her peace in a brand new town, but not till she's seen what's beyond what's been. She's chasing white skies with freedom to spare, writing her story in open air. She's got love to discover and pain to forgive. She's learning the world was made to live, not just survive, not just remain. So here's to highway and her name. You've been walking through the storm so long, with soaked through shoes and a half-heart song. Sky's been gray for far too wide, and you've forgotten how to shine. I see the weight behind your eyes, trying so hard just to survive. But darling, take a breath, be still. You don't have to climb every hill. There's a light after the rain, a dawn beyond this pain. You may not feel it yet, but love is not in vain. Even broken wings can heal, and time will let you feel the sun come back again. There's a light after the rain. You hide your tears behind your smile, keep the world out for a little while. But you're more brave than you believe, even when you struggle to breathe. There's a light after the rain, a gentle golden flame. You are not forgotten, you're not to blame. Let the clouds pass through, the sky's still blue for you, and joy will bloom again. There's a light after the rain. And when you feel like giving in, I'll sit beside you till the end. There's a light after the rain, and love still knows your name. Though the winds may howl, you will remain. So lift your face once more, open that heart you wore. The storm will break and so will chains. There's a light after the rain. bracelet with me too. I wear his name, but lately not his time. And you're floating like a song that don't rhyme. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. He's my last prayer, my fragile line. You've got beauty, grace, and time to spare, but I've got memories and midnight prayers. So Caroline, please be kind. I know he's human, I know hearts can drift, but love's not love if it's so easy to shift. Still, every time I see your shadow near, I feel the sting of an old new fear. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. He's my anchor in this worn out mind. You've got youth, you've got that spark, but I've held him close through all the dark. So Caroline, don't cross that line. I'm not here to beg or fight, but I've been the fire through his coldest nights. Don't let a glance become a flame that burns down everything we made. Caroline, I see the way he smiles, but love's more than charm and miles. You've got the shine, but I've got the years. Please don't answer what he wants to hear. Caroline, just pass him by. Please pass him by.
Used to chase the wind and never slow down, always looking for a way out of town. But then you walked in, changed my view, turned my wild into something true. I was all noise, like a runaway train. Now I'm dancing in a summer rain. You laugh and the world makes sense. You took my soul off the defense. I'm better since you, stronger than before, like a sunrise kicking through a back porch door. You gave me reason, you gave me light, taught me how to love and do it right. I used to run, now I wanna stay. Woke up smiling every day. I don't know how, but it's all true. I'm better since you. I traded fast lanes for open skies and empty nights for your green eyes. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to be the man you saw in me. Yeah, I'm better since you, no doubt about it. Took my heart and you rewired it. You're my melody, my sweet refrain, like sunshine after endless rain. I was a storm, now I'm brand new. I'm better since you. All that I was led me to this, to your arms, to your kiss. Now every beat, every move is because of you. I'm better since you. Got my feet on the ground, but I still feel like I'm heaven bound. You brought me home just by being near, turned all my doubts into crystal clear. I don't need much, just your view, 'cause I'm better. Yeah, I'm better since you.
winds of change call my name so loud. Feet on the ground, but my head's in the clouds. The road ahead is a path untold. Heartbeats race as my story unfolds. The shadows fade as the sun breaks through. Each step forward feels brand new. The weight of yesterday slips away, chasing dreams that won't betray. I'm leaving the past where it belongs, searching for meaning in a world of songs. The horizon's calling my restless soul. Life's a journey to make me whole. Every mile whispers lessons learned. The fire inside, it will always burn. No map to guide, but I trust the way through the night into the day. Lost and found in the great unknown. Every scar is a seed I've sown. I'll take the highs, I'll take the lows. Life's a dance as a river flows. I'm leaving the past where it belongs, searching for meaning in a world of songs. The horizon's calling my restless soul. Life's a journey to make me whole.
Graceful Christmas, crazy and new. I set 2 plates on the table again. Talk to the dark like it's still a friend. I light that old lamp used to hate and wait for footsteps that never stay. I must be a fool for your ghost, still dance with your shadow the most. Everyone says I should let you go, but I can't forget what I needed most. Oh, I must be just a fool for your ghost. You said love should never feel unsure, but you left with no locked door. Now I play our song in the dead of night, pretending you're still holding me tight. I must be a fool for your ghost, still sleep on my side, still miss your toast. I wear your shirt like a second skin, just to feel like you're here again. Yeah, I must be just a fool. They call it heartbreak, I call it home. You're gone, but I can't live alone. Your memory whispers more than your lips ever did, and I still listen like a kid. I must be a fool for your ghost. Still sip your coffee, still hold your coat. I know you're not walking back through that door, but somehow I still keep the floor clean for four. Oh, I must be just a fool for your ghost. Silence word is written like that. It's back stairs, turning around now, looking longing side. It's got a word for the road. You've often showed me should never moan. They never stop, never said you were stole. Holding down when the silence burns. You were gifts to obey. Hidden from me, you'll have a doom. You're scaring out, she'd rhyme in her song of top in the same. Would have kept away half that rain. And a store with a sand you was gold. A Linda, when the silence down, it's what good wind waste the paper mine. The thought is so it may should never mind. But better to myself a room than that you are. All the big mistakes are gone. All to see you're coming in store. Those who ever hurt me up, you can't eat till you're down. When the silence bends, all the victims come and go. Somehow I'm dumb in me town. Nothing golden across my home to come to the bell. When the silence bell is what did we wasted that the Lord. If fucking stone makes it never know. That will tear myself away, and now you are. Loving the moment, getting the coming up and sound. I gave them a hand, I make many not a proud. The silence burns.
I've been pushed around. Work the dirt from sun up to sundown. These calloused hands, they tell the tale of every fight and every fail. But I ain't the type to lay there long. I get back up and I come back strong. Got dust in my boots, fire in my chest, heartbeat pounding through this old vest. Been through the storms, took all the hits, but I ain't quitting, not one bit. I don't need no silver spoon, just give me grit and a Friday moon. They said I'd fall, that I'd never win, but I wrote my story with a shovel and a grin. Raised by the radio and gravel roads, where tough love and sweat always showed. So go ahead, doubt all you can, I was born to be a working man. Got dust in my boots, scars on my pride, but everyone proves I survived. Never rich, never clean, but I built this life from broken dreams. So don't you dare count me out soon, I'm just getting started, howling at the moon. They say dreams fade, but mine just burn, all like the road that waits at every turn. Got dust in my boots, hope in my soul, and 1,000 miles left to go. I may bend, I may bruise, but this heart ain't made to lose. I'll keep marching to my own tune. Dust in my boots, singing under the moon. Take me back to the red clay roads, barefoot runs and slingshot toads, Grandpa picking on his old porch swing while Mama made sweet tea that could heal anything. I used to chase the sun till dark with a fishing pole and a mason jar. Fireflies danced in the summer breeze and the crickets sang in harmony. Play me that riverback music, the kind that makes you smile, rolling like the thunder down that muddy mile. Let the banjo ring and the fiddle cry. We'll howl at the moon as it climbs the sky. Yeah, raise up your hands and stomp your boots. We're singing that riverback truth, where the joy runs deep and the soul don't lie. To that riverback music till the day I die. Daddy said, son, take life slow, but I was busy trying to ride that bull named Joe. We built dreams out of barnwood scraps and raced old tires down gravel tracks. Now I'm older, paying bills and dues, but that backwoods spirit still runs through. When the work is done and the sun dips low, I grab my guitar and I let it go. Play me that riverback music, the kind that makes you feel like a kid again. But behind the wheel, let the dobro slide and the wash
been a while. You look just like the memory I've been holding on to all this time. Mind if I sit for a minute? You still wear that same perfume, like springtime in a southern room, and your smile still hits me like it used to do. Funny how something don't fade with truth. I've been used to. 2 towns away, married a man who treats you okay. Well, I always hoped you'd find your peace, even if it didn't include me. Oh, gay, ever feel the wind calling back to yesterdays, where our names were carved on riverbanks and barefoot dreams? You'll still find a heart that never strayed too far apart. Hey there, sweetheart, I still know who you are. I ain't here to stir old pain, just needed to say your name and let you know when night gets cold, you've still got someone who won't let go. So if you ever feel alone, like this world don't understand, you'll still find a song inside this quiet, weathered man. I don't need a second start or even a brand new part, just wanted you to know you'll always be my sweetheart. I better go. You take care of yourself now. And if the wind ever brings you back through my door, you know where I'll be.
chase their thrill, to the rebels running up that hill, dancing like there's no one there, letting go without a care. Hey, we're just getting started. Hands up, hearts open wide and wholehearted. Turn that beat up, lose control. We're on fire, we on the show, yeah. Lights glam and hearts melodic. This is real, this ain't robotic. Hey, we're just getting started, so get out of the way.
Met a man at a truck stop diner. Old boots, worn coat, eyes like fire. He said, "Son, you look lost in thought. Mind if I share what life has taught?" He sipped his black coffee slow, tipped his hat and let it flow. You don't need luck to play this hand. Just learn to fold when you can't stand. He said, "Life's a lonesome game, son, play it wise. Count your losses, chase no lies. Know when to fight and when to bend, and don't bluff love you can't defend. The cards will fall, they always do, but how you lose says more about you." That's what he said, in a voice both calm and true. I asked him what he'd bet and lost. He stared like he could feel the cost. Some hearts ain't meant to stay in your hand. You hold too tight, they slip like sand. He said, "Life's a lonesome game, son, win or fold. You can't buy back the years you sold. So love with grace and walk away when the stakes are more than you can pay. The table turns, the lights grow dim. You'll know the truth when you're more like him." And he smiled like a man who knew the end. And as he left, he tipped his brim like he'd vanished on a desert wind. But his words still echo in my brain, like a train that don't explain. He said, "Life's a lonesome game, play it smart. Hold what matters close to heart. Know when to run, when to stay still, and never bet what you don't feel. The cards won't lie, and neither should you. Now I pass it on, like he passed it too."
You flew in fast like a summer breeze, with wild eyes and worn out jeans. You laughed at plans, you hated maps, just chasing stars and never looking back. I built a home with hope and time. You built your dreams on clouded skies. I held out hope you'd land someday, but you were never meant to stay. 'Cause you've got a long stars. You flew away and broke my heart. You never planned to play the part. You've got a lost boy heart. You said forever like a game, but never meant to mean the same. I kept the light on in my chest, but you don't stop to ever rest. Yeah, you've got a lost boy heart. You run before things even start. I held the rope, you cut the line. Guess growing up just ain't your kind. You kissed and left like shooting stars. Now I just trace your fading sparks. I should've known right from the start. You've got a lost boy heart. And maybe someday you'll look behind and find the girl who tried to shine for someone scared to see the light. But you'll still have a lost boy heart. No roots, just dreams that fall apart. You'll float through lives and never land, still reaching out with empty hands. And I'll move on though it's been hard to love a soul that drifts so far. Goodbye, my never-growing star. You've got a lost boy heart.
I've played to half-full bars, late-night TV lights, signed my name on paper napkins, prayed for better nights. Woke up in some motel with nothing but a tune, but I still shine these boots like I'll be famous soon. I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, chasing stars that barely gleam, singing songs on Broadway corners, holding tight to old big dreams. I might not have silver spurs or records on the wall, but when I step into that light, I feel 10 feet tall. Yeah, I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, still giving it my all. Mama said, boy, life ain't easy on the road, but I'd trade a steady job for just one sold-out show. When I hear the crowd, even just a few, it's enough to keep me pulling these worn-out boots through. I'm a neon rodeo dreamer in this fringing faded coat, writing verses in the silence, hanging every line with hope. I ain't on the radio or the cover of a song, but every night I sing like I belong. Yeah, I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, still riding all night long. And maybe someday I'll hit that high, bright marquee with my name in the sky. But if I don't, at least they'll know I gave it hard and never let it go. I'm a neon rodeo dreamer, burning out, but still I shine, with a voice that won't give up and a worn-out Gibson mind. From the county fair to a midnight dive, this cowboy soul is still alive. Yeah, I'm a neon rodeo
two plates on the table again. Talk to the dark like it's still a friend. I light that old lamp you used to hate, and wait for footsteps that never stay. I must be a fool for your ghost still dance with your shadow the most. Everyone says I should let you go, but I can't forget what I needed most. Oh, I must be just a fool for your ghost. You said love should never feel unsure, but you left with no locked door. Now I play our song in the dead of night, pretending you're still holding me tight. I must be a fool for your ghost, still sleep on my side, still miss your toast. I wear your shirt like a second skin, just to feel like you're here again. Yes, I must be just a fool for your ghost. They call it heartbreak, I call it home. You're gone, but I can't live alone. Your memory whispers more than your lips ever did, and I still listen like a kid. I must be a fool for your ghost, still sip your coffee, still hold your coat. I know you're not walking back through that door, but somehow I still keep floor clean for four. Oh, I must be just a fool for your ghost.
She think my tractor's sexy. 20 lights like tight, it's assist, babe. I rolled up late in my old red truck, mud on the tires out of pure bad luck. But she leaned on that fence, hair blowing free, grinned and said, "You look just right to me." She think my tractor's sexy. I ain't got chrome or a big city grin, but I can two-step and haul some hay in. She don't want roses or velvet suits, she just likes a man who ain't afraid of the roots. She likes my boots dirty, my flannel torn, a little grease on my hands from a tractor mown. She says the smell of diesel gets her heart racing, and cow print hats beat a hotel vacation. She don't need lace, don't need things pretty, she falls in love when my boots get dirty. She think my tractor's sexy. We ride the fence line at 8:45. She packs the lunch, I bring the twine. She's got that sundress and muddy toes, and I swear right there my heart explodes. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty with working pride, says you in jeans is my favorite side. She'd rather dance in a barn than a ballroom floor, with sweat on my brow and a creaky door. She don't want gold, just real and sturdy. She lights up when my boots get dirty. But this girl wants a calloused hand, and when the dust kicks up, that's when she flirts. Says a little dirt never hurt. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty, my cap turned low, with the smell of pine and a fresh hay glow. She don't care for suits or downtown hurry. She's head over heels when my boots get dirty. Yeah, that country girl's love sure ain't blurry. She likes my boots dirty. She framed my tractor sexy.
She stood on the porch in the morning light, with a suitcase packed and her knuckles wide. The house was still, but the silence burned. She knew today she wouldn't return. 10 years of bruises, soft and loud, of hiding tears, of wearing doubt. But today she's not the same. There's fire now in her name. Let the sky light up and the thunder roll. Let the stars bear witness to her soul. She's breaking chains they never saw, turning whispers into war. No more silence, no more shame. She's walking out through wind and flame, and she won't play their losing game. There's fire now in name. She kissed her boy on the sleepy head, left a note where the truth was said. I'm not weak, I'm not to blame. I'm leaving with nothing but my name. Let the sky light up and the thunder roll. Let the church bells cry and the sirens toll. She's found her truth beneath the pain, like lightning in a pouring rain. No more silence, no more shame. She's walking out through wind and flame. She's not the same, no, she won't be tamed. There's fire now in her name. She's not looking back, she's not settling in. She's writing a story where freedom never too late to turn the page. No more silence, no more shame. You're stronger than what tried to maim. Walk through the smoke, don't hide the flame. There's fire now in your name.
She's got boots up on the dashboard, hair blowing wild, singing every word like a small town child. Got that glance that hits like a Georgia heat, and a sway in her walk that knocks me off beat. She don't rush love, she just lets it roll like a two-lane dream with the gravel soul. And I ain't in no need for speed, I'm taking every curve with her next to me. She's my slow lane sweetheart, winding through my heart. Every turn she takes leaves a mark. let go a little while, a little spark. She's my slow lane sweetheart. Takes her coffee sweet and her whiskey neat, barefoot dancing in a back porch beat. Ain't about likes, ain't playing cool. She's the rule-breaking queen of old school. Yeah, she's my slow lane sweetheart, winding through my heart. Every turn she takes leaves a mark, like moonlight dripping on a midnight road. She's easy to read and harder to let go. A little while, a little spark. She's my slow lane sweetheart. She don't need high heels and neon lights, just a tank top, grin, and Friday nights. She's my slow lane sweetheart, cruising through my guard like she's mapped my heart from the very start. Yeah, love with her ain't hard to do. Feels like country with a touch of cool. Got me wrapped up, falling apart for my slow lane sweetheart.
Last night, your voice cut like a knife, saying things that don't feel right. Red wine, lips, fire in your tone. You slammed the door but still call my phone. I said I'm fine, but I was lying. Heart on the floor and whiskey, trying to drown your name, but it floats too well. Even silence got a story to tell. 'Cause midnight words hit harder than lie. You said I'm done but held me tight. We break, we bend, then do it again. Say we're over but never end. You're the fight I can't outrun. You're the scar I never shun. We burn, we ache, but damn it hurts when love gets loud like midnight words. You always leave, then pull me close. A twisted game that we both know. I said we're toxic, you said true, but poured another shot and kissed me too. Yeah, midnight words in a backseat blur. You say forgive me, but I still hurt. Your tears falling in the rear view glass while we chase a love that's built to crash. You're the call I can't decline. You're the wreck I call mine. And I keep coming back undeterred for more of those midnight. We don't mean them half the time, but they cut like we design. Every I hate you tied with stay. We just don't know any other way. Midnight words, yeah, they linger still in the space where love gets real. We crash, we cry, we kiss, we burn, and wait for night to take its turn. You're the chaos I prefer, the pain that I rehearse. And I'm addicted, yeah, I've learned to love you through midnight words.